right now. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with our NBA 2K17 Celtics My GM. As you can see, the Celtics are struggling still, currently 26-32 and 10th in the conference. It's still a possibility of us making the playoffs, but we have work to do. And that work starts tonight with one of the teams you see on the screen. We're not sure who it's going to be yet, but it will be somebody taking the L tonight and not my Celtics. So, boys, let's start with one thing I've been looking for. I have to see if we can trade for somebody, guys. I need somebody to trade for. The problem is that, to be quite honest, we haven't really found anything. Actually, I think we already passed the trade deadline, so guess what? That's not going to happen. But let me show you the trades that have happened so far. The Hornets fire Steve Clifford and hire Rick Carlisle in the middle of the season. We re-signed Kelly Olynyk. KCP with a re-sign in Detroit. You see the Mavericks fired... Wait a second. Oh, wow. So the Mavericks fired Carlisle, and 3 days later, the Hornets picked him up. So that's a big move. See, Scotty Brooks gets fired. There's no surprise there. See, the Suns trade Jared Dudley and Tyson Chandler for Nick Stauskas and Rashawn Holmes. Austin Rivers goes for Matthew Dellavedova, and I think that was pretty much where we left off last time. I think, what team do you want to play here, guys? That's my question. We're sitting at the Pistons game. I kind of want to think, I'm thinking about playing maybe the Lakers, the national TV game on Friday. I don't want to play the Warriors because I actually want to win a game. Would be nice on stream, wouldn't it? You know what? I'm calling it now. We're playing the Lakers right now. So let us go ahead and sim through the date here. We beat the Pistons, lose to the Hawks. Ooh, let's see here. Convince the player the current offer is fair. Clear eyes, full hearts can't lose. Got your back. We haven't used a whole lot of the pitches yet. So I think we're going to go ahead and hold on to... Let's get a boost. Let's get a training boost. I don't think we get a lot of those recently, so we definitely should. First season as GM is starting to wind down. What are your thoughts on the owner here regarding his ambitions and goals? Are you kidding me? My owner's great. I love my owner. Exactly. The owner. I don't care about the press. The press isn't paying me. Come on. Yeah, there's no more contract extension. Well, the only one we could have done, Red Sox, was Kelly Olynyk, and we did re-sign him. So let us go into this game right now. We play in the Lakers. You can see right there the Lakers are 26th overall in offense, 18th in defense, 24th overall. We are 7th, 9th, and 7th, but still not having the season we should. We are going to play in our alts because we love our alts. And actually, you know what? We're going to give them, we're in the green, give them the home yellow, I think. Yeah. So a little color versus color matchup. Yeah, Paige Van Sant is beating.
Special move for us. What's it called again?
My move is called the wave poppy pop back.
Oh, no, he got traded to the
So
Wizards,
you
right.
Never
mind.
You float, you pop back, and then you take an extra step back, and then you knock the shot down.
Oh, it's a nice move, Kelly Oubre. You haven't used it in a game, in an NBA game. Let's just do the pregame show here.
The 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Kia.
I knew it wasn't the Wizards, but for some reason it just
Welcome
didn't click.
to the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with my colleagues, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. And the pregame warm-ups wrapping up out in Los Angeles, where it'll be the Lakers going up against the Boston Celtics. Well, for Boston, they lost their first.
How are we doing volume-wise, guys? Can you hear me okay?
This, their final game against them in the regular season, looking to finish with a split. One of the fun players to watch tonight, Isaiah Thomas. When you consider his size, is there anybody in the league who gets as much out of, I guess, having a little frame?
Yeah, Lakers, Celtics.
Yeah, because you Earthlings are small individuals. He's the kind of player that kids aspire to be because of what he can do with his 5'9" frame.
You're not from
Absolutely deadly at the end of games.
Did he just say
Yeah, you said we're Earthlings.
I'm not from
What are
Earth.
you?
Oh, man,
I'm from a
Shaq.
different planet.
What planet might that
A
be?
planet called Bigger Than a Mug.
I've read about that, as a matter of fact.
Actually, there's a couple
God,
of
Shaq, I
bigger than
love you
us
so much.
people that's from that planet. In the NBA, but
I'll tell you, I like Isaiah Thomas because he plays without fear. He attacks the rim like he's 6'9", not 5'9". Doesn't care who's in there. Very aggressive, and you know he's from another planet.
Yeah.
Little than the mug.
Yeah. You know why I like to use this cup when I'm doing this show with you guys?
Why?
Because it's bigger than a mug.
Yeah.
Ooh. Here's Kevin Harlan.
Oh, God. So terrible. Yeah, Westbrook is amazing, and he's actually making the team better. One of the we all knew Westbrook was going to be awesome, but we didn't know the Thunder were going to be as good as they are, so.
Welcome to Noche Latina here in the NBA. A Latin flavor to the night's festivities as we get ready to go. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. David Aldridge is a sideline reporter.
Oh, it's Latin night. I didn't know that.
Looking at Boston, they took the win in their last game against the Cleveland Cavaliers. And I don't think I was the only one surprised, not just by their win, but guys, by what an emphatic win it was.
And we've talked about how in the NBA you've got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
I mean, you're right. A lot of
D'Angelo Russell action. Wow, boys.
Undefended all night.
And we've got time for a quick pregame report. With that being said, let's head to the sideline and our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. D.A.?
Well, thank you, Kevin. Hey, this Celtics team has established defense as a key part of its identity. Coach Brad Stevens said,
Dynamic, I think the cup is not supposed to be there.
If it's not, we're in trouble. And forward Jay Crowder added,
I think that's actually a
Guys
joke.
Don't like that in this league. They want an easy, flowing game, but we play hard. Kevin?
What Horford's doing at the top of the key there, I need that. I need those three-pointers from Horford.
Plays off.
All right, let me set the defense here. Defensive settings, we are obviously going to force baseline as we always do. We're going to leave a lot of this other stuff automatic. Let's see here. On-ball pressure to D'Angelo, I'm not worried about. Louis Williams, I actually want to keep him a little tight. Ingram, I'm okay with. Randall, Mozgov. Actually, Mozgov, we're going to gap. Let's see, Clarkson. I mean, none of these guys really bother me. You bother me. You bother me, Jose. Darrell Arthur actually can hit him, but I'm not going to worry about him yet. Yes, Nick Young's getting it. Nick Young's getting it all night. Nick Young's getting the over the screen, go over the screen, go over all the screens. Go over the off-ball screen. You got to work against Nick Young.
Two sharp shooting teams here tonight, Chris. Long-range shooting on display for sure.
I'll tell you what, Kevin, it's never more critical than it is today. I mean, the old school folks might not like it, but the three-point barrage is...
All right, boys, here we go.
Preeminent weapon.
All right, ready to go? Ready to go?
It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Thomas is the point with Bradley to his side. Johnson
nice
is
play,
up there
Crowder.
Horford, and it's Crowder in at the three. They get it back, and they get it back. Here's Randall.
Oh, and then Johnson gives that? Come on.
They'll get to the line.
Come on.
The officials are all over that.
I need more than that.
Los Angeles shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good.
And the one thing I like with the Celtics, you see the chemistry and the continuity, not just on the court, but on every level. Coaching, front office, ownership, they're all
Now you can see something. We were running the swing last game. We're actually going to go ahead and run the flow here, guys. I've been having a lot more luck with it recently.
You have to give the leadership some credit because part of being a great organization is hiring great people and letting them do.
I still have it on free throw, don't I? I really need to learn to change that. Feedback only. Yeah, feedback only. And then let me make sure controller setting wise, I didn't change that. You go back to default on that. That was actually, when you saw last game, I was having problems with the handoffs. That was why, because I was using direction counts on handoffs as well. Avenue Bone, you're cheering for the wrong team. Always cheer for the user team.
Russell kicks to Ingram. Rebound, Boston. Their last encounter was in Boston.
And I don't care how much you grind it out defensively. When you shoot it that poorly, you're going to struggle to win games.
Yeah, but they could have moved the ball better as well. The shot selection was poor offensive execution.
Johnson sends the screen for Crowder.
There we go, boys.
Oh, nice look by Crowder.
Are you talking about Civil War? Yeah, Captain America Civil War was awesome.
Here's Russell. 32
It's
points
actually,
for him last
as of
game against
Christmas,
Charlotte.
it'll be on Netflix.
Screen by Russell. Randall kicks to Mozgov.
Okay, I love the way they run this Lakers offense.
Ingram passes to Randall.
I don't love the fact that
Good
you,
work there.
Amir, you gotta follow him.
That is just weak.
I mean, it's
defense
okay.
there.
I have no
I'm
problem with that
pretty
avenue.
sure
I was
that
just saying
was
because
not the
I'm
plan to give
running
him
as the
those
Celtics.
kind of baskets at the hoop.
That defense was awful. That was just pathetic. He should not be that wide open right near the bucket.
Crowder with it. Williams picks him up. Tied
Oh, come on,
for
Bradley.
out of bounds. Celtics
Ooh.
ball is Boston.
What's going on,
keeps
Wolfgang?
possession.
Welcome to back to the stream, guys. What have you guys been up to? It's been so long. I mean, we didn't stream. We tried to stream Forza middle of this week. It didn't work.
Picked by Horford. 6 to shoot.
There we
And he drops in the
go.
way up off the glass.
Little look there.
Horford's got
Little
his
looky
second
looky
basket of the night.
on the inside.
When he gets it in close, Al Horford is one of the best.
I'm
one of the
thinking about
premier
putting Bradley on
finishers in this
D'Angelo
league.
Russell, but I'm not that worried about it yet.
Dishes to Ingram. Now in the scoring
Amir,
column with
come on,
that
man.
deuce. 1 for 2
Any
this
other
game.
team and you're on my
Man,
side
that's
avenue,
just
I get that.
tremendous
I get
court
that.
vision and timing. That assist was right on the money.
Thomas kicks to Bradley. Johnson outside. Horford
Oh,
against
Mozgov, you getting the work.
Puts it up from 12. Horford no luck.
Oh, Amir,
And
come
really,
on.
despite that miss, they
Amir
got a
getting the early
solid start
hook here in a second.
offensively.
Releases from 15. Second shot opportunity. They now take the lead. Mozgov's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, he wasn't blocked out. He stayed with the play. You gotta love the effort.
Thomas kicks to Crowder. Dishes it to Bradley.
Ooh, Mozgov with a nice help. Good help block by Mozgov over there.
Here's Ingram. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. For Boston,
Avenue,
they've
if you
gone
do
3 of 5
exclamation
shooting the
point
ball so
NBA, it'll
far.
give the actual one on there.
Thomas with the ball.
It's actually
Coming off a solid
Balubacam
outing
with
against Cleveland.
some edits to it.
Johnson the screen. Thomas kicks to Bradley. Passes it to Horford. Let's go. And
Not
it's
the
off
shot I
back
wanted.
rim.
Oh,
No
come on,
good.
Amir. That worked for me there.
Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Hornets.
If he wants to
Talk
take that
about a
shot,
team
he's
that
more than
just
welcome to.
Never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just
It's
an
not default
ugly
superstar
game
anymore. We
to
talk
watch.
about that,
Well,
but
ugly is a good word. I mean, they just
I just like this because it's broadcast, but gives you a little better angle down on the court.
Just a rough night in the scoring column. Just pathetic.
Now Thomas after D'Angelo Russell's three-pointer that didn't go. Outside.
Where is it?
He dishes it to Crowder. Horford in the
That
post.
Horford, come
Mozgov
on.
on him. It's
What is
off
that?
his way. And it's whistled a kick.
Yeah, that's a bad shot by Russell. Coming up and trying to pull up on that three for Russell's not the shot that's going to win him anything. I agree with that. Got lucky on that kick ball right
Boston
there.
with the ball. They trail by 1. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Timothy Mozgov. That is his first
Kind of
foul
hoping
of the
I
game.
I was kind of hoping Horford would cut back behind me, but not to be.
Los Angeles on D. Outside Thomas. Jacks up a 3.
Roll, roll, roll.
Gets the
There we go.
three-pointer to fall. Thomas got his first 3 points of the game.
Good luck trying to chase Thomas.
not
through the
who I want
screens. With
there.
this low center of gravity and quickness, he corners so quickly.
Now here's Ingram. Defended by Crowder. Kicks to Ingram. He tries for 3. Count it. His
Nice
second
shot by
make in
Ingram.
4 attempts.
Nice shot by Ingram.
Threes coming from everywhere.
Got to challenge that.
This is a shooter's dream. They are really letting the outside shot fly.
And he'll shoot free
Work
throws here.
Mozgov.
Clearly
If I get
fouled
Mozgov out of this game, we're going to be okay.
And
I
you
take
can
that
just
inside
feel the
rim protector
intensity,
out, we'll be
Chris,
fine.
as teams battle and scrap for playoff positioning.
I mean, every win and loss is amplified in importance now for bubble teams. If a huge team can build some momentum with a few wins, that is huge this time of year.
And he knocks down the first one.
And Horford, a pretty steady free
Best
throw
player in the
shooter. I mean, he
2016
had a
draft
few
class,
down
Jalen
seasons,
Brown?
Maybe due to those pectoral tears, but I tell you
Are you
what,
talking about Ingram? Oh,
he's
yeah,
been
I
right up
definitely
there
agree Ingram
around
was.
8%.
I mean, but that's not saying a lot. That, the 2016 draft class is
Austin also
weak.
with the sub. Olynyk checked in.
Real weak. It's nothing like this
And
one's
when
going to be.
having discussions about the Lakers over the years, one word that has rarely been mentioned is rebuild. The franchise is used to championships, not rebuilding.
And another word that they lack is superstar. You're not accustomed to seeing the Lakers without a true superstar.
Oh, trying a little Euro.
And
Not Jay Crowder's move. Jay Crowder would not be doing well in the Euro there. Nice block by Horford.
Wow, the rim protection by Horford. I mean, Al Horford standing 6'10", always played bigger.
And Olynyk with the basket.
Olynyk.
Thomas.
The only thing about 2017 is going to be really guard heavy. So if you're looking for a big, it's going to be thin, but
Russell kicks to Williams.
but I still think that's not going to be a big deal.
Nance a screen. Back to Russell. Terrific design.
You got to stick with him, Isaiah. Come on.
Lays it in. Russell's got his first points in this one.
You can't afford to get him that.
I agree that
Horrendous defense right there. Does the defense know who they're leaving wide open? You can't do that with him.
Now here's Crowder. An 11-point game for him in the win against Cleveland.
Yeah, but I also thought the rebounding was impressive. He got some huge boards in that game.
4 on the shot clock. Here's Horford.
That's not a good possession right there, guys.
Even though he's struggling with the shot, it hasn't stopped his team from getting in front.
I mean, there is one. Well, you said the 2018's got a great big for the Bahamas, and I get that. But like I said, this draft is what you got to look at, and you're not guaranteed that guy's even going to be healthy by then.
Straight to the bench.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Lou Williams. Thomas kicks to Horford. Pass to Olynyk.
Oh, I tried to pass out of that. Tried to pass out of it.
Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Ingram.
Jay Crowder getting up. Oh, come on, you gotta stop that rebounding, guys.
Good work defensively by Horford. Feeds it to Olynyk from the arc. That's his second shot.
I mean, you're gonna let Olynyk hit that every time?
And good passing, setting up.
Let's get this game. Let's get this, guys. All right, let's get Marcus Smart in here. Little Alex Len action for us. Little Jaylen Brown. That's what I'm talking about. Show it to me, boys.
Of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been
show me you want some time on this court.
Called here, the first for Los Angeles.
All right, be the coach. I'm going to give Ingram a little bit more.
From a subpar defensive team to elite status. You look around the league, there may not be a better perimeter defensive trio.
I kind of want to get a little tighter on Ingram.
And Jay Crowder.
We're forcing him that way.
As the Celtics have
on
been
ball
defensively,
screen.
Chris, Coach Brad Stevens thinks they can get even better.
I still don't want to. I still don't want to go over on him.
They still foul too often and struggled on the defensive
glass. If we go under, we're not
going
to
hedge.
hedge.
I think they needed more shot blocking inside. If they can address
I'm not
those
worried
issues,
about. We're
this
not going to double him. Okay.
Scary.
Luol Deng is checked in for the Lakers.
Zalewski, I've messed around a little bit. I'm back on default because I haven't found something comfortable yet. But I will be using something that's not default at some point.
Outside, Russell.
Oh, I got picked.
And so he draws the foul on the shot.
Lord Amish do not play every game.
Shoot 2.
We normally play one and then sim a bunch.
Defensively,
we're going to get through a few seasons before the next one comes out.
To the line.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
He struggled mightily at the free throw line in their last game.
The Lakers making a switch here. Robinson's checked in, and the second free throw, good.
Now, this is where it's going to get interesting, is what we're going to run here.
Fans, I mean,
we're going to go back to the 3-out-2 in.
Being the favorite
we're going to go to the 3-out-2 in.
Nights. Lately, though, it's more about the excitement that their young players bring to the game and hopefully the bright future ahead.
Now, here's Bradley. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. It's stolen by Deng. Russell high post. And
bad swipe. I swiped that. That's a bad foul.
That's his first foul. And thinking about the element of excitement that the Lakers bring, it's about watching their tremendous athletes who also happen to have a lot of skill, too.
Yeah, it's a different kind of showtime for the
Come on, Marcus. Come on, Marcus.
It's the joy of watching the young guys grow up and the pain of seeing them make mistakes.
No, come on. That's not a charge.
It's never boring.
No.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there.
Bad call. Bad call.
Lakers trail by 4. Clarkson with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. 17-foot shot on the way. Yep,
Go over, but you got to get back under afterwards. You can't just go over and stay
The
there.
defender was in position, but 2 passes to force a bad shot.
And Bradley gets it
You
to
leave
go.
Bradley open, I'm going to take it.
Three-point shooting, I mean, the
That's one
strength
thing
of
we have been
Bradley's
doing, guys.
game
We haven't been
offensively,
taking advantage of the three-point shot. I noticed that a lot. We've been missing a lot of those. We start hitting
Now,
those, we're going to be a
Clarkson.
dangerous team.
Last game
What's going on,
was
hockey
score
lover?
14. To the inside, Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Again, you gotta figure out something with those
Pass. The
screens,
finisher
guys.
never has to break stride.
Now here's Smart. Defense right on him. Pass to Bradley. Nice ball movement by Boston. It's Bradley on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Robinson.
Nice block by Robinson.
And that's out of bounds.
Nice block by
Boston
Robinson. I should have floated that. Got around that screen and thought I could just, try to dig, maybe grab a foul or something.
Here's Smart. And the call will be against Alex Lamb.
Oh, Alex
That'll
Len,
be his
come
second
on.
foul of the game.
Killing me, Len. Oh, thanks, Olapsky.
Lakers trail by 3.
I thought that entire podcast, I thought the press row
here's
podcast
Calderon.
went really well.
Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Larry Nance wants none. Larry Nance wants
Right side
none.
Robinson, a 15-footer, and that one goes long.
Great looking
get out there,
defense,
boys.
really,
Let's get
just
out
to
there.
disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
They made that possession super uncomfortable. As a result,
Avery.
they got the
Avery's
stop they
not
needed.
my guy
And,
right now.
Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here is Robinson, and he was
that's
camped
what
in the
I'm talking
lane
about,
there, and
boys.
he gets the 3-second call.
Yeah, Larry Nance,
Celtics
man, I'll tell you
making a
what.
switch here.
Who did he put it
Rozier
over? Who was the guy he put it over? It was Lopez, that's right. Robin Lopez, right? Or no, Brooke
Boston
Lopez.
leading
Brooke
by
Lopez.
3.
For Sports Game of the Year, I'm not going to tell you. You got to watch it.
Now here's Smart. He had 13 points in the win against Cleveland.
Don't forget about his playmaking. Kept his head up. Found his teammates all night.
Nah, bad shot. Not the
it's
animation
Brown
I wanted
missing.
there.
LA's gone.
I gotta start using that hop step.
Beyond the arc so far in the game. Clarkson passes to Nance. He feeds it to Dang.
Little weave. They got a little weave working.
Olenek against Nance. Out of bounds.
Push it to the
Boston
sideline,
takes
boys.
possession. And a
I
moment
saw
now,
the
look
dunk
at year-to-year
on
scoring
Lopez.
output,
I
and how
didn't
it has
see the
been
dunk on
trending
West
for
yet.
Olenek.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years.
I love
has
that they
been going
update
down
that.
a
That's
bit.
so cool.
I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Well, when you get in a podcast like that, Zalapsky, I don't think it's just submit. I mean, I think a lot of us could
He hasn't yet
isolate
put up
our
any
points a
in
little
this
better.
one.
Come on, keep coming, keep coming.
Olenek up top. Brown wide open. He fires.
You got to hit that for me, Jalen.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more.
If you think Steve's my boss, you got issues. Well, I mean, he kind of is, I guess.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage.
I don't know what it is. I think my
Here's
stick is,
Smart.
my right stick
Larry
is.
Nance making his last shot. And there's the pass to Rozier. Olenek against Nance. Here's Smart. Goes up
Get up
and lays
for
it
me, Smart.
nice and easy.
All right.
Smart's got his first points of the night.
Well, that's because he prides himself on the unselfish play. Analytic, making the right play there, moving the ball to the open man.
There's the pick. Nance dishes to Clarkson. To the middle.
There we
Stolen
go,
by
boys.
Len. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball.
Jalen
And
Brown, there we
finishes
go,
by
baby.
Oh, and the lead gets
A second to
bigger
third for
on
Sam
a
Bennett? Yeah, take
ridiculous
that.
offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Clarkson following the basket by Jalen Brown. Nance a screen. Clarkson kicks to Calderon. Here's Robinson.
Oh, nice play, Jalen.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys. Now
the dish to Len. And there's the feed to Smart. Launches a three. And it's
Nice try,
Rozier
Terry. That's all right. That's all right.
Lakers trail by 5. Then gets to Calderon.
Oh, just threw it away. Just threw it away.
Last touch by Dang.
I have no idea why he would have even attempted that. That's a horrible turnover.
Terrell Arthur, he's checked in for Nance. And then for Boston. Horford comes in for Len, and it's Green in for Rozier. Smart kicks to Horford. Back to Smart.
I kind of want to go. I was hoping to get a layup out of that.
Los Angeles will take it the other way. Clarkson passes to Dang. He kicks to Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Marcus Smart wants nothing of that.
Outstanding job by the D there to get in his way without fouling and changing the direction of that shot.
Here's Smart. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
With the guy as strong as Smart, tough to contain him.
I love Faber, by the way. I love the way he fights.
For Boston, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And that one falls.
There we go.
No good on the second free throw. Calderon with it. Here's Clarkson. And no good. Trying to get
all right, there we go, boys. First lead we've had after the first quarter. I'm very happy about that. Let's keep that going. Let's keep that momentum going.
You're watching 2K Sports.
Ahegs in the chat actually said something very important to me on Twitter. It always seems to be about the second quarter, midway through the second quarter, that things start to go south for us. And I think it might be an adjustment thing, so we're gonna keep an eye on that. About the the 4 to 8 minute mark in the second quarter, we'll keep an eye on that and see what we're doing.
The only hard part of that decision is leaving a place that you really loved for 13 years. I couldn't have left without knowing that it was a place that we were going to stay together and really commit to a process together. And I was sold.
Shut up, Ahegs. Ahegs in chat saying, oh yeah, just waiting for the second quarter collapse before I said that.
I know he's feeling real good about his decision. He's one of the bright coaching stars in our league.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast as the second quarter is about ready to get underway. And what do you guys think about Boston here in this one?
I tell you what, the scoring has come in threes for the most part here so far.
Yeah, and at some point you think
the Moscow just stripped Smart
out and try to run these guys off their spots, or at least make them shoot a little earlier than they like.
Clarkson and Ingram fill out the wings.
That's a bad foul.
Moskov is out there with Arthur. And
that's a bad foul, boys.
That's the Laker 5.
And how about the big Russian?
Well, it's all right. Moscow's gonna.
Good, solid contributor.
Good foul because he was shooting. Bad foul because Boston never got there.
Shots or even 3-pointers. In your mind, who's the best shooting big man in the game?
Wow, I mean, that's a great question, you know. The best shooting big man in the game now, I say, still has to belong to Dirk Nowitzki. A jump shot does not get old, and even though we don't see Dirk do some of the more spectacular things he did above the rim and attacking the basket, that jump shot still is pretty, still
not
is effective.
The shot for Amir there.
And I still love it. So, to me, Dirk is still the best shooter in the game.
Great perspective. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up.
Solid 3 minutes.
Well, guys, it's always a transition and a difficult one for college coaches to come to the pros, but Celtics coach Brad Stevens made one of the smoothest we've seen.
What are you fighting about Overwatch not being your standard FPS for?
Championship games. You hear that?
I mean, it's not. It's got a lot of MOBA involved in it in terms of the classes.
I really respect what he does. His team executes. I'll still watch his Butler tape. Trying to learn some stuff, to be honest with you. High praise indeed, fellas.
And Popovich, really the godfather of the active coaches right now, D.A. His voice carries certainly a lot of weight in this league.
Get up there. There we go, Isaiah. Little Euro step, baby.
You know, though Thomas is a smaller player, his size doesn't deter him from getting close to the basket. I mean, that's what you have to love about this kid.
Russell against Thomas.
Jeez, he's just bumping Isaiah Thomas all over the place. Terrell Arthur, no,
illegal screen there. One of the
just doesn't care about life, limb, or blood.
Celtics leading by 5. here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Top of the key, Bradley. Johnson the screen.
Kind of hoping we get. Man, I really want to get that third on Mozgov. Is what I want.
Love that tough interior defense.
That is phenomenal work down there in the thick of it. This is the kind of D you want to see from him every time down the court.
Nice play. Not a nice play. I mean, you get this nice block and you gotta get the ball. Come on, boys.
Williams has got his first points of the night. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Russell against Thomas. Outer dishes to Johnson.
There we go. That's the hook I'm looking for Amir.
Johnson's got his first basket.
That money, that hook is money for Amir Johnson all day. How we looking? Okay, we're looking pretty good in terms of
outside Russell,
stamina-wise. It's pretty obvious D'Angelo wants to work Isaiah. So, whoa! Oh, big block. Horford wants nothing.
Pulls up on the wing. Drain for 2 points.
There we go, boys.
Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Wow, and like all
that's
great
not
scores,
true.
Thomas
Overwatch should be
never
game of
fazed by
the
a
year.
little defensive pressure.
Why should FPS not be considered for game of the year? I don't understand that.
Back to Williams. Good, and it's
nice
picking up the
play.
assist. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pick by Horford.
Come on, Bradley, give me that pick.
Thomas against Russell. Thomas kicks to Horford. It's stolen
that's a nice
by Arthur.
poke.
Here's Ingram. Hits the front of the rim and out.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Not a good shot. Definitely slow it down a little bit.
Touch and after connecting on 2 in the first quarter.
On the wing, Williams.
Overwatch is multiplayer only. There's talk about some kind of story mode going, but it is multiplayer only.
Shoot two. And for a guy with a slight frame, Lou Williams can be one of the most aggressive players in the NBA, especially when driving to the basket.
And Kevin, I call it.
But I don't think that should take it out of
he can get
contention for game of the year.
Beyond the arc, so you have to stay up on him. He puts the ball on the deck and uses his quickness to get past you. You almost always have to foul him to prevent him from getting to the basket, and he shoots a high percentage from the line.
Nancy's checked in for Los Angeles. Thomas kicks to Bradley. Johnson the screen. And there's the call.
Oh, God, I thought there was a charge. I was like, no.
That's his first foul. Randall's checked in for the Lakers.
Let's
Marcus Smart's checked in for the Celtics.
Olynyk back in here. You notice I've been putting Olynyk in there mainly at power forward.
Picked by Horford. Dishes it to Crowder. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Good bucket,
and the
Crowder.
Celtics lead by 5.
Nice work offensively, and Crowder caps it off inside.
You can compete in Overwatch because Overwatch isn't all about kill death. That's the thing. That's one of the things that makes Overwatch great is that you don't have to be great at first-person shooters to be good at Overwatch.
From 13.
That's what I meant by like the MOBA feel to it.
Short.
You were shocked when he misses open shots like that. The D should be thanking their lucky stars.
Oh no, go to Horford.
Johnson kicks to Thomas.
All right, hold on, let's just.
Horford with a screen on Russell. Thomas passes to Horford, and it's Boston with another.
And that's the part of Horford's game that doesn't garner much attention. Great at setting screens to spring open his team.
To the paint, and Randall throws it down.
And Wade
killing me, guys.
And cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Picked by Horford. Thomas kicks to Smart. Passes it to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston.
Oh, I had him where I wanted him.
Lakers trail by 5.
He is who we thought he was. Man, Lakers are starting to throw them passes around a little bit, though.
Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Thomas.
Thomas outworking him for them.
Look there, he just didn't get it to go.
Horford kicks to Thomas. The second chance effort. And it's wide.
Man, that was a nice rebound, too. You got to have those kind of shots.
Under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Ingram dishes to Russell. Out to the right wing. From the corner. And Ingram with the basket on the assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And now,
all right, boys. Ingram's starting to warm up a little bit. I got to keep an eye on him. Especially at that 4 spot with Olenek in there. Olenek on Ingram is a complete mismatch, so I gotta be careful with that.
Really completes
who did I want to go to?
Oh, no doubt
Zeller's
about it.
in.
Shot over 40% from three-point range.
I'm okay with that for right now. Our offensive set is going to go back to.
One concern, though, he did shoot.
Actually, we're going to keep the flow for a second here. We may switch up at some point to the 1-4. No, not to the 1-4. I mean the back to the Celtics one. But we'll see. Coach Joe, what's going on?
Comes in for Johnson. Teams that make their free
Zalapsky in the coaching screen.
Let's check out the best.
I'll show it to you. Remind me to show it to you after the game. You can change their minutes from where they play.
You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again.
Kicks to Smart. Back to Thomas. He dishes it to Zeller.
Get in there. There we go.
Front of the rim and drops.
There we go.
And the Celtics lead by 5.
You know what? He doesn't take bad shots.
Red Sox, maybe. Maybe I'll finish this game and we'll do some Towards the Horizon.
The Lakers.
Now, in 2013, the Celtics began their rebuild in earnest. Right away, they made some great moves hiring Brad Stevens from the college ranks to take over as head coach. And also, a terrific trade with Brooklyn, getting 3 first-round picks and the right to swap picks in exchange for Garnett and Paul Pierce.
Luol Deng is checked in for Ingram. Nance a screen on Thomas. Picked by Randall. Russell from long range.
Yeah, again, Russell wants to keep taking those shots. I will absolutely let him.
At the elbow, Zeller. Back to Thomas. There's a whistle and it goes on Isaiah Thomas.
Come on.
That's his first foul.
That is so not Isaiah. Isaiah Thomas is like 4'11". Give me that charge foul. Come on.
I forgot about that. Yeah, Brooklyn's run with Pierce and KG was short-lived, and as their fortunes have waned, it's been one heck of a windfall for these guys in green. So many young assets. You knew they had to make some moves just to fit their roster limitations.
Here's Randall. No good off the back of the rim. Boston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points in a deep ball for them tonight. Thomas passes to Olenek. Back to Thomas. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Zeller.
Saw Zeller there. I just couldn't get it to him. What's going on, Scob?
Now Nance. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
And I love how calm and collected Calderon was on that little finish inside.
I had Zeller. Had Zeller wide open, guys. That was not good.
Outside Thomas. Feeds to Olenek.
Oh, Olenek, how do you miss that?
Nance has got 3 rebounds so far.
That was so perfect for you.
Pass to Calderon. On the wing, Williams. Back to Calderon. Takes the 3.
Nuts. Oh, I thought that was going to be good.
By Olenek. Olenek's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Smart. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Here's Olenek.
Get in there. Olenek. Drop, lean.
Nuts. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a look now at the breakdown between 3-point and 2-point
Lakers Celtics, yep. Little green-yellow action too, boys. Let's see here. Who do we have? We have Zeller's going to stay in for a while. We'll get Jaylen Brown back some time. Put Marcus at the 1. Let's bring Avery back in. Actually, you know what? Gerald Green probably needs to get some time. So let's move him in there. Actually, we're getting ready to the end of the quarter. Nah, Jaylen Brown's good. Jaylen Brown's got 96 energy. We're going to keep him there. I thought about bringing Dredko in, but we'll see.
They are shooting the lights out from beyond on really limited attempts. So you have to think they ought to feed those hot hands on the perimeter.
It's a good point.
If they can keep
Very
this
good
thing
point.
going.
We said that three-pointers have been an issue for us, so we need to start, taking some more of those.
The first one falls. Well, Kelly Olynyk out of Gonzaga. Maybe the closest, Chris, we've seen to Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about 7-footers who can space the floor.
Well, he's a 7-footer now, but he grew up playing guard before he had that late growth spurt. You just don't find many players of his size with that kind of shooting and fluidity with the ball. I think his agility at his size is probably the most underrated aspect to his game.
Screen by Olynyk. Smart kicks to Brown. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
If they're gonna give him that much room, Jaylen Brown's gonna knock that top of key shot every time.
Tremendous confidence from Brown going up with the shot. Right
Guys,
away,
Drebgo's gonna have to get minutes at some point.
To react.
Randall with a screen for Clarkson. Off the screen. Second chance shot. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down.
I'm not handling the screen very well in terms of what I'm doing with my guy.
The Celtics have gone 7-16.
So we'll see if I can
just
fix that a little bit.
here in the second quarter. Zeller against Randall. Now here's Olynyk. Defense is right there.
Where are you going, Olynyk?
Green dishes to Olynyk.
Olynyk going out of bounds.
He can't hit that time.
Nice try,
And
Zeller.
the Lakers the other way.
What's up, Daddy Dill? It's going amazingly as it always does.
And they need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
That three-pointer hurts, boys. That three-pointer hurts.
Boston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball.
22nd here.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance
we got a
to
problem.
rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making
Actually,
sure
don't mind that.
to stay hydrated. It's impossible.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we're gonna have to do that the same anyway. See adjustments,
especially towards the
have a
end
couple
of
minutes left
games
here.
when the physical
Run in
toll
transition a little
of a
bit.
long contest really starts to add up.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Mill's not collapsed yet. The
Robinson's
collapse is
checked
not
in.
on.
The Lakers
Good
on
doing,
D. They trail by 1. Now here's Olynyk. An 11-point game for him in the win against Cleveland. Nice shot.
There
by
we go.
Smart.
Marcus Smart.
Smart's got 5 now.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts.
All right, Gerald Green's
Picked
got
by Randall.
length for defense, which I'm very happy with.
Dang passes to Randall.
Nice
And
play.
stolen by Zeller. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Here's Green, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the
Gerald
line.
Green showing the glitch that he is. Gerald Green, the human NBA 2K glitch.
For him, he's averaging 11 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you like what he brings backing up the point guard.
That's
Get
good
in
for
there. There
Green.
we go.
Chris, who was your toughest matchup when you were playing, for either the offensive or defensive side of things?
What happened to
There were
Boogie,
tough
Red Sox?
matchups, every
I
night,
didn't see it yet.
I just
Was that earlier this
remember,
week?
A couple of seasons.
I mean, he's
really,
always one step away
had
from
fun playing
a
for
breakdown in
Sacramento
terms of
and, just
his
in the West
emotions.
Coast.
So
on a nightly basis, the power forwards with Dirk Nowitzki, Tim Duncan, Kevin Garnett, Rasheed
I
Wallace,
jumped early.
Brian
I
Grant.
jumped way
All
early.
these guys were in their prime. So I just remember having to be prepared every night.
we got lucky there.
You
Darrell
know,
Arthur could
league,
hit those.
There are no tough opponents because it's tough.
Yes.
Period. So you know, you can't sleep on anybody in this league.
Well said. Lakers trail by 4. And it's Dang in the corner.
Oh,
Shot
man.
scored on the assist
Jumped.
by Calderon. There's a minute
Yeah,
left
so much
in the
for Sim.
second
Shut up,
quarter.
Scott.
Boston's gone 0
It happens.
from deep here in the
Might have been
second.
resting people.
Green kicks to Smart.
I missed the friggin' screen.
Calderon against Green.
I
Here's
didn't miss Olynyk
And
there.
the dunk by Olynyk.
He got with his trainer. He changed his diet and he slimmed down. Olynyk. Now he's showing
There's
a
another
little
thing,
more
guys. We haven't,
explosiveness as a
in
result.
games, past
Lakers
games in
shooting
this series,
41% for the
we
game.
haven't used Olynyk anywhere near the way he's supposed to be used.
Here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game.
Let's see when they get their shot off. I don't think we're going to get a chance for 2 for 1. So
Here's Dang.
Yeah,
Rebound by
not
Olynyk.
enough time for a 2-for-1.
Olynyk's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smart dishes to Brown. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Now here's Smart. He's covered by Clarkson. 5 to shoot. Green, the pass.
Oh, I was wide open on that, too. I should have.
Tries again.
Green?
And it's Green.
No,
Missing.
he tried there.
The defender stayed on him without fouling and did great work there.
Okay, up 4 points. Cannot hate on that.
The first half. Celtics lead by
I don't think
4.
Cousins is coming to
It's time now to go
DC,
courtside as we
DC
send
doesn't have enough
David
assets
Aldridge
to
from
do
the
that.
sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Here with Jose Calderon. Jose, what is working so far and what has to happen in the second half?
I think we're just helping each other. You know, it's not about one guy. It's everybody. They got really good players out there, so we're just trying to help each other and keep the turnovers down and just don't let them run to their place comfortable. So I think that's the key.
We'll see if you can keep making it hard for them in the second half. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Anyway.
And
yeah, Joe Green had a
exhilarating
beautiful.
first
I had the
half, to be
pass
sure.
queued
Welcome
up,
back. I'm Ernie
unfortunately.
Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. We'll be breaking down all the action for you. Out in front at the half is Boston. They are leading by 4.
I may be
starting with
different
Kenny.
on this,
Your
but
take.
okay. So you're saying a
there was
reporter
a
asked him
big
about his
spark from
brother.
the bench in the first half.
I don't know
Sometimes
if
you're
like
hoping
outside
for your
family
reserve
stuff
to
should
come
be
in and just
covered
hold
like
court,
that.
But they didn't do that. They actually
know.
got better.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Their three-point shooting in the first half was atrocious. Ugh, ugly, awful, nasty. It's not that they're just missing shots. It's
goal
like
for
they
the
just
second
keep
half.
taking the shots
Get
hard.
Horford more
Hey,
involved.
you.
I think everybody else is okay. Obviously, Olynyk's having a great game so far for Kelly Olynyk. I'd like to see Horford get a little more involved down low, maybe even in the pick and pop. I think Isaiah's doing okay. We're going to check the turnovers here just to make sure that we're not turning the ball over too much.
In a matter of moments, they'll be starting the third quarter. Kevin Harlan standing by. See you, folks.
What are you hey-youing, hey, Higgs? All right, let's check here. Game stats at half. We are 18 of 45. They are 17 of 43. They're 2 of 10 from the three-point line. That's not good. We're 5 of 9, which is amazing. We have the fast break points. They're beating us at points in the paint. We are definitely doing more of a mid-range shot. Bench points mostly because of Olynyk. Steals, blocks, turnovers. We're winning the turnover battle. That's pretty good. Let's see here. Box score. Ingram's winning his side. Again, his matchup is so tough. I don't think Olynyk can stick with him. But I'm afraid to put Jay Crowder at the 4. Actually, I thought Ingram was running the 3 anyway. Anyway, so you see the Celtics. Olynyk's leading the team in scoring. That's why I said I'd like to see Horford more involved. Thomas is doing his thing. He's got 4 assists, so I'm okay with that. I think we just kind of rode the hot hand there.
Well, both sides have assessed what
very
they need
good
to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Brandon Ingram
very
with a strong
good
contribution
balanced
so far
attack,
this one.
which is what I like.
But really, the numbers aren't gaudy. They don't stick
out.
But his energy.
Shaq was making the comment. My bad.
Well, he can be sneaky effective. Other teams don't typically game plan for him, and that's how he's been able to surprise people.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball.
There we go. A little Avery Bradley,
action
too.
getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the floor
So
for
Ingram
Boston.
is running the 3
Thomas
right now.
is the point with
I'm much
Bradley
happier
to
with
his
Jay
side.
Crowder on him than
Jay
anything
Crowder
like
out
that.
there with Johnson. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
And there's Horford getting
Look
involved.
around
So
the league and
already
post-up
ready
is
to
giving
go.
way to more and more pick and rolls, more and more three-point shooting. Some big men don't like it, but Amir Johnson embraces the change. He said, "It's what I do. I'm a big that likes to set screens and roll." Kevin, with his combination of range and finishing,
can't let that go.
Become one of the best at it in the game.
Very efficient.
Can't get screened like that, Isaiah.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Bradley against Williams. Here's Crowder. Here's Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Get in there, Horford.
You can't forget about Horford. I mean, carving out
Big
space
offensive
inside
rebound,
the putback.
too.
Lakers
Set up
trail
by a
by
beautiful
7.
cut by Jay Crowder. Nice pass by Isaiah, too.
Outside Russell. He feeds it to Mozgov. And they're going to count the bucket.
You're going to foul him, Amir. Foul him.
It could be a three-point play.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Mozgov made one.
That's
Wow.
good from Mozgov.
That's not good.
Chris, you're a Detroit product through and through. Grew up in the area and played for the University of Michigan. Did growing up in Detroit impact at all how you played the game?
Oh, man, definitely. You know, growing up on the west side of Detroit, I just, you know.
Not a great pass.
Everybody in Detroit is a Pistons fan, so.
Oh, there we go. Get it right back.
That influenced me a big time. It's funny. Isaiah was my favorite player, and after he won the MVP a couple of times, he would
there we
always
go.
say, "Hi,
That's
Mom,
Amir's
hey,
shot. I
Mom,
love
hi,
that.
Mom." So that's why after every game, I actually did it. It was influenced that way. And Chuck Daly.
That's what I need Amir taking. Those little, you know, those little 12-foot
he knew me
jumpers.
in high school, but as I grew older, his relationship meant a lot to me. So I can't thank, you know, Isaiah and Rick Mahorn.
Get out of here.
You know,
Trying to take
I
a
met those
charge?
guys in high school. I can't thank them enough.
Can't
for
take
their
that charge on
positive
Isaiah?
influence on me. Guys like John Sally.
I probably got away with it, boys. I definitely got away with one there.
Played for other teams, but as a fan, I'll always be a Pistons fan.
Like that.
Mozgov, that's a nice pass by Russell. I didn't think that pass should have got through.
Yet another easy make. They're really cooking now after making their third straight shot to begin this half.
For Los Angeles, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
You got to hit that for me, Isaiah. Got to hit that for me.
Ingram kicks to Randall. Lets it go from 14.
All right, take a timeout here, boys.
Superb.
Timeout.
Beginning to this half.
Getting to be a little fast. The game going back and forth too much.
Now timeout called.
We're going to settle this down in just a second.
And Brandon Ingram, a 5-star recruit out of Kingston High School.
Let's just put Russell in.
Win 4 straight
I like
North
Thomas,
Carolina
or I'm
championships.
Smart in. We're going to put Smart in just for a little
in the
defense
state's
there.
History.
Amir's okay.
And Ingram
Horford's
mentored
okay
and
for right
coached by
now.
former NBA great
Try to get
Jerry
Thomas a
Stack.
little bit extra time here.
Was a little disappointed that Ingram didn't end up
Oh,
becoming
Timo got his ring
a Tar
nice.
Heel. Instead, choosing the arch rival and going to Duke. A one and done there. It certainly has worked out pretty well for the young fella.
And the Celtics making a change here.
Oh,
Smart's
mismatch.
checked in. Horford in the post. He's guarded by Williams. Horford dishes to Bradley.
Terrible abuse of the mismatch.
Shoots it up.
Get rim. There we go. Oh, how did Johnson miss
Lakers
that?
trail by 4. Ingram wide open. But they'll get another chance. Great look, but off the mark. Smart kicks to Horford.
There you go. Back door to. There we go. Back door to Hartford.
Horford,
I got it all done yesterday, Dynamic. All my Christmas shopping is done as of yesterday.
2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Russell passes to Ingram. Rebound
Not
Boston.
happening. Not happening.
Horford's got his third
Not with
rebound
Jay
tonight.
Crowder in that building.
Smart with the ball. 5 points in the game. Johnson to screen. Crowder kicks to Johnson. And so he draws
found
the
Ingram there,
foul
boys.
shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Now, when you think about Amir Johnson, the last ever prep to pro draftee. Now, look, he was taken out of high school with the 56th pick by the Pistons back in 2005. Learning from the vets on that squad, he learned how to win.
Get in there. There we go.
The Lakers making a switch here. Nance is
Start
checked
getting
in.
some subs in here.
And we're not used to thinking of 11-year vets still having room to grow. But you know what, Chris? That might be the case.
I fell for
with
the
Amir
fake.
Johnson.
Oh, my.
Well, it's interesting. I played with Amir.
I said
Always
I want to get
a great
Horford more
athlete with
involved.
high
What I
energy,
should have said
great motor,
is
but he's never
he's
averaged
been
more than 28
pretty
minutes
good
a
on
game,
defense
despite
tonight.
being that highly effective
He's
player.
been
That
very
could mean he's got a
impressive
lot of tread
as a
left
rim
on those
protector,
tires.
which is not
Boston
Horford's
making some
normal role.
changes.
So
Brown comes in for Crowder, and it's Green in for Avery Bradley. Williams
easy,
dishes to
easy,
Mozgov.
Gerald. Come on, Mozgov doesn't
Back
want
to
that.
Williams. 6 on the shot clock.
Mozgov doesn't want that work.
Inside. Here's Nance. Some solid defense from Johnson.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Horford.
Man, Mozgov just in the middle there, baby.
Lakers
What I gotta
trail
do
by
with that?
7. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Russell kicks to Ingram and taken away by Brown. Horford the pass to Green.
Wanted to run with that, but I had the wrong guys running.
Brown. From outside the arc.
Get in, roll. Too much. Too high a bounce. It was too high. No, it was too far.
You have to give him credit because he's done
Major League
everything he
love tonight,
can
baby.
to help contribute, but it doesn't appear to be in the cards for him tonight. A lot of strange releases, and he
Love
just
that.
isn't the same efficient scorer.
Love
that
holding
we're used to
D'Angelo
seeing.
Russell to that.
The Lakers have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Russell kicks to Ingram. Goes up on the high post. Good in the assist.
Nice shot.
To Russell.
That's something I don't use a lot of either.
Russell's
That
got
little
his
hop
7th
step.
assist of the
I
game
gotta
with
start
that
using that a
last
little more.
And Ingram hits these mid-range jumpers in his sleep. The defense can't allow him to get going from there.
Johnson the screen. There's a good screen. Smart with the ball. Russell's there. And
Get in there. There we go, Gerald Green.
He's not the most.
Oh, AJ, that is
threat
being
from
at
long
Rogue
range,
One is a
Kevin, but
perfectly
the
fine
defense still
excuse for
needs
me,
to play
bud.
him honest, rotate over
As long as you enjoyed it.
Mozgov a screen on Green. Williams dishes to Mozgov. He got right to the
That's
cup
not a
using that screen.
man. I'll tell you what.
Mozgov's
I don't know
got
if I
7
like
points
that
for the
coming from
quarter.
Mozgov.
David versus Goliath, except this time the bigger man wins this one.
Smart kicks to Brown. Now the pass to Green.
Wide open.
And
Come on.
Boston with
Wide
the
open.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Lakers trail by 9. Nance a screen. Russell kicks to Ingram. Puts it up from 12.
Not with Amir Johnson in your
Rebound by
face.
Johnson.
Come on.
Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Brown outside. Green up on top. And it's blocked.
Nice block. Nice block. Trying to get cute.
Oh, here's Ingram. He's covered by Brown. Mozgov with the bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An
Who
easy
is Nick
bucket
2018? I don't know who that
in
is. And why is his Twitch banned?
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And you can tell they're just a little out of sync. I think he just wants to get everybody back on the same page.
Yeah, trying to find their rhythm. It's a chess match, a constant back and forth of in-game adjustment.
Let's get Isaiah in here. Let's get Alex Len going here. And that'll be good for right now.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Bang comes in for Ingram.
Rooting for the
And
Celtics,
Jordan
yeah.
Clarkson in for Lou Williams.
I have not
The
seen.
Celtics also changing it up. Lenz checked
I have
in
not
for Horford.
seen Rogue One.
Kelly Olynyk comes in from.
I'm hoping to see it tomorrow night.
And Thomas subbed in for Marcus Smart. Celtics leading by 7. On the wing, Green.
Oh, come on.
In the corner, it's Clarkson. Hands with the ball.
Nice
Out of
pass.
bounds. Clarkson
Nice
touched
pass.
it last. And let's quickly jump to the 2K leaderboard to find out which point guards have been the highest scorers over the last month. Third is D'Angelo Russell.
Well, this is a collection
Not tonight,
of maybe
he hasn't.
the most well-rounded players in our league. I mean, to see those kinds of scoring numbers from the point guard position is crazy.
It really shows how deep that position is and how
That was
every
supposed to be
player
passed
has
to
to bring
Len.
their A game every night. That was as easy as it gets. He needs to complete those looks.
Nance passes to Dad.
Oh,
Nice move.
Jalen Brown working on defense.
Upside Thomas. And there's
Little
Green
pass
on
to
the
Gerald
assist by
Green?
Thomas. Thomas
Oh, I'm not
got 6
dissing anybody
assists now in
else.
the game.
I just someone said he was banned.
And Coach Brad Stevens
And
already
Doc's
known for
right.
his
Really,
X's and
for
O's.
someone we
A
don't
great
know.
tactician.
Well, let's think about his repertoire. Great plays out of timeouts and at the end of the game. Just as important is the confidence he instills in his young players. He does a great job of putting his players in positions to succeed. What he calls soaring with their strengths.
Should have attacked with that.
Accentuate players' strengths and try to hide their weaknesses.
Clarkson dishes to Nance. Fades away.
Nice shot.
But it drops. Nance has got his second basket of the game. Celtics leading by 7.
Hey, but if you feel that way, why do you watch
Thomas, he's got 9. The drive by Green.
Gerald Green, the glitch.
Contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East.
All right, see us there. We are 15.5. Orlando sitting at 14 games back. We have a shot here.
Postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, Boston, right now, quite a ways down below.
And, you know, for the Celtics, they've had their chances to kind of separate themselves from the pack this season, but so far, they haven't been able to capitalize on those opportunities.
And it's surprising because good teams usually feast on those chances to move up in the standings. They haven't appeared
right now we are 26 and 32. Well, we were 26 and 32 to start the stream, and I think we had a couple of wins. So I don't know exactly where we are. We are under 500. I do that.
It's Calderon in for Russell.
And I like how Calderon kept his hands up and was ready to get a shot up as soon as the ball came his way.
Screen by Olynyk. Round kicks.
Oh,
stolen by Robinson.
Nice steal.
The shot's good on the assist by Calderon.
Yeah, no, it's not been a good year, Doc. Without question.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Oh, I wanted that to drop for Isaiah so badly.
Thomas, of course, Chris, known for his
2 lottery picks. Raptors circa 2011. Wow.
He's looking to become more of a facilitator. He wants to make the simple plays as well as the spectacular ones.
Is the Brooklyn lottery pick for 2017 or 2018? I thought it was. I didn't think they had the 2017 one.
He's not content to just put up buckets.
And both free throws good for Thomas.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half, doing a great job at the line.
Robinson a screen on Green. Calderon passes to Dan. There's the feed to Arthur. And a miss there on the triple.
There we go. Keep that going.
Celtics leading by 6.
My God, I think my Elite controller is either drifting or 2K doesn't recognize quick moves like that easily.
From down low.
Oh, Lynn, come on. You
Los
big
Angeles has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Let's go, let's go.
He just rushed that a little bit. Lost the focus, I think.
You gotta make that. Isaiah Thomas is working in here.
Contact right there. The Celtics have made 10 of their
Oh, it's a swap. Okay. No, it's not Hall of Fame, Doc. It is Superstar, but take all of the user sliders and move them to where the CPU sliders are, so it's even.
Improved here in the second half.
It's not default Superstar, even though it says it on the thing. I will edit that at some point soon.
Kicks to Calderon.
Gerald Green into the third row. Let's go. Yeah, I like sliders where you have even amounts. Like I don't like to give a boost either way.
Here's Arthur. He's been patient so far.
Oh, I know you can shoot it, Arthur. I know you can.
Dishes it to Clarkson. And it's Dang in the corner.
He doesn't have elite strength or reach for the center position. I mean, but Olynyk has light feet. I like to see him competing defensively.
Round kicks to Green. To the paint. Here's Len. And the
and nobody
Russian slam. Show strength.
Challenge him on that drive. To the
Alex Len crush.
Thank you very much. And sails in for the flush.
But it's surprising, Kev, to see so little urgency on the defensive side, especially with them losing this game right now.
Robinson kicks to Clarkson. 5 to shoot.
Nice shot by Clarkson.
Good. Robinson picking up the assist. Clarkson's got 7 points in the game. Outside Thomas. Green, the screen. Thomas kicks to Green.
Oh, nice. Should have
trailed by 7.
Kept moving with that.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Robinson.
Alex Len.
They get it back.
Alex Len is that dude.
We've got 1:08 left to play in the third. Dang with it. Now Green defending. Clarkson kicks to Arthur.
Arthur's
from
got that.
downtown.
I'm not even going to try for that one.
Smart decision to kick the ball out as the defense collapses inside.
Celtics leading
Getting
by
out
4.
rebounded is normal, but
Screen by Olynyk. Green inside the three-point line.
get in
And
there.
good as it rattles through the hoop. 13 points in the game.
He didn't let that first half get him down. He has come out firing on all cylinders.
We might as well just
Again,
hold
the
on to these
second.
guys until the fourth quarter now.
Green against Calderon.
Oh, Jalen, get up. Ah, Jalen, get up.
All over him. Calderon's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Oh, he took a terrific angle right there off the screen, something they work on every day in practice.
Green with a screen on Clarkson.
I was trying
Against
to go
Calderon.
with
Thomas dishes to Green.
oh,
Loose.
nice
It's
play.
stolen by
Oh,
Arthur.
Gerald
And it
Green
goes
pops
out
it
of
out.
bounds.
Oh, almost.
Last touch by Green.
Come on, stop doing that.
Los Angeles making a switch here.
Look at that. Look at that. I must have
12
some kind of
seconds
drift
left
in my
here in the
stick,
third
in my
quarter.
R stick.
And
We're gonna start a
here's
little Terry
Clarkson.
Rozier out and then move on from there.
Fires the three. No good on that last second attempt there.
Still, I trust me, Doc. I know he is.
Boston on top, up by 4.
I'm well
Step
aware
aside for
of what
just a
Carey
second,
Price is
but
doing
join
to
us
the
right back
Capitals
here
right
for
now.
the start of the fourth quarter. Next. We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter.
All right, we're gonna roll with these guys just a little longer. Rozier at the point scares me a little bit, but
Lakers trail by 4. Russell and Clarkson are the young backcourt pair. Arthur out there with Ingram. And it's Randall in the center position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
got lucky there.
Not a whole lot going down for him at this point. He just can't buy a break.
Oh, I see you.
Rozier kicks to Green to the right side. Now here's Olynyk, guarded closer.
Not a great pass. It was a nice attempt, but
Now here's Ingram. Baseline J on the way.
I switched to Brown and
Ingram's got
let
the
him go.
first basket as we get going in the fourth.
I
for
want
the
to try to
Lakers.
get to about the 9-minute mark and put the starters
He can
back in
score from
and go
anywhere. His
small
jump
subs
shot
after
is
that.
money, and his drives to the hoop, they're lethal.
Rozier the pass to Green.
Guys,
5 on the clock. Shot from 6. And
there we
good.
go, Gerald
Friendly
Green, buddy.
bounce off the right side of the rim. Green's got 14 points here in the second half. That one's in there. The Boston Lakers cut back down.
Gotta get
to
back,
those
boys.
Points from Arthur.
That's a brain freeze right there from the entire defense. Now is not the time to lose your focus.
Man, an utter defensive failure at a crucial part of the game. That's just not what you need.
Rozier. And
there we
putting
go. A
contact
little
on the
foul
shot.
action.
So,
All right.
2 free throws coming up.
You know what I
And the
do want to
Lakers
do
get
though?
called for the foul.
Let's get Avery Bradley back
Rozier
on
is
this court.
outstanding at drawing fouls on these kinds of shots.
Get in there.
That's
All right.
good from Rozier. And Los Angeles with some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Arthur. And it's Williams in for Jordan Clarkson. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for the Celtics. He doesn't get the second one.
Alex
And he
Len,
goes for the
fight
ball,
for
gets
me.
the
That's what we
second
got him
bucket.
for.
And the Celtics lead by 5.
Beating
Breakdown
Mozgov.
there, letting them
Little
get
Nicky
that
Backstrom
rebound.
knocks in.
Can't allow that to happen.
Out to Russell. Back to Mozgov. Shoots. Pull the shot. a
That's
little
all right.
bit, but
I'd
bounce
rather.
goes
I mean,
his way.
maybe foul there, but
Here's Bradley. Passes to Len. Brown outside. It's Bradley on the wing. Here's Olynyk. Back to Bradley. Shot clock at 6.
not the shot. Not the shot for Bradley.
And some changes here for the Celtics.
Your 8-year-old's happy I'm winning?
Checked in for Olynyk.
Just happy it's the first time?
Subbed in for Brown. Russell with it.
Where's your 8-year-old just like the green team?
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth.
Oh, why is...
Mozgov,
oh, we got lucky there, I
by the
think.
Celtics. Johnson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
No, not there.
It's stolen by Randall.
It's never good when you yell no before the pass gets thrown.
Bradley against Williams.
Like you just know.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Here's Len. Mozgov
right into it.
Block. They recover it. Rozier kicks to Bradley.
There we go.
6'3" Bradley.
There we go. Good cut.
Defender, thanks to his quickness and tenacity.
You know, that's my fault, Doc. Is a lot of the passing is my fault. You have to understand with 2K, you have to use all of the passing too. You can't just use all A button or all, you know, like icon passing.
And he's good on the second.
I'm gonna try to, Wolfgang. If not, I'm gonna watch it. I might be watching Rogue One when it's on, so I might watch it after Rogue One when I get home.
Picked by Mozgov. Russell dishes to Mozgov.
Alex Len. Oh, I thought he got it.
15 points for Timothy Mozgov.
I've seen enough Terry
very
Rozier.
poorly in the first half, but during the second half,
I've seen enough Terry Rozier. I want to see Isaiah
the
Thomas.
horn switch and own it.
Johnson the screen. Bradley passes to Crowder. And poor shot selection there. Not a high percentage look for him.
His offense remains mostly absent, but he still has been a team player in helping get them the lead.
Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Isaiah Thomas comes in for Terry Rozier.
I'm streaming 100%. I'm going to stream the Detroit Lions stream tomorrow. I don't know that I'm streaming tomorrow night. Either way, I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow night either way.
Boston's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Picked by Horford. Crowder kicks to Horford. He dishes it to Thomas. In the corner, Crowder with it.
Come on, get up.
Crowder with another miss. The Lakers trail.
This game's getting a lot tighter than it should be.
Randall no good.
Nice play, Horford.
To the bucket, the defense jumped right in and prevented him from finishing out.
And the
Isaiah Thomas fight for me.
Speed is something that sets Thomas apart. I mean, he might not get up the highest, but in the open court, man, he can fly.
Here's Russell. Kicks to Mozgov. Pass to Ingram. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Thomas
there we go.
The
That's why you don't want none of Isaiah.
To the inside. Horford dishes to Thomas.
Oh, come on, Isaiah. Gotta hit that.
Lakers trail.
Gotta hit that shot, buddy.
Russell passes to Mozgov. Back to Russell.
Oh, no.
Let's go. That one good for 2.
I think the Lakers are going to destroy the
Boston's
Cavs?
gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Outside Bradley. Feeds it to Horford.
That's a Horford. Oh, Bradley. Come on.
Bradley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. It's Williams with the drive. Bradley kicks to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Run for me.
Nice look
Run
by
for
Bradley,
me.
Moving it to the open
You
man.
run.
The Lakers have gone 5
we
for 9
reward
from the
bigs
field
that
in the
run.
final quarter so far. Thomas against Russell. To the paint.
Oh, Horford with the hands. Save it, my butt.
Oh, nice play there to get a hand on that pass and tip it out of bounds.
Oh, I love the anticipation on that play. Might have stolen it if he were there just about a half a step sooner.
Inside, Mozgov.
Oh,
That's
it's such a
Mozgov
disciplined
can have that
defender.
shot all
I mean,
day if he
Horford
wants.
With the mobility to get to the right spot and put his size to use.
Puts up a 3. They get it again.
Horford, get big. Get big for me.
Great effort on the boards.
Get big for me, Al Horford.
Yeah.
tough that was, Kev. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And how relentless is this guy if you're the defense? He's the first one you're looking to block out there. Well, it looked as if he would never find his game after that awful first half start, but he's really hitting his stride in the second.
Thomas kicks to Bradley. Outside Thomas. Lets it go.
Mid-range, come
Williams with the
on.
defensive effort.
I need that from you,
Lakers trail by
Thomas.
4. Now Ingram.
You don't want any of this,
It's
Ingram.
alive.
Damn it, Randall.
Nice
Come
job
on.
turning that miss into 2 points on the tip in.
Hustle points,
I may have gotten the
believe
socks,
they're called.
Higgs.
Hustle points
I may have
right
gotten the
there.
socks.
And here is Thomas. Bradley is screen on Russell. In the corner, Crowder with it. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And that's going to be
Oh, I
too
get
many
the 3
steps.
second.
Gets the
Oh, I
whistle
knew I
on
was
the
going to get it
travel.
too.
That's a
I had it in my head,
critical
just
error
didn't get
they
it.
can't afford right now. This game is too tight to make mistakes like that.
Man, I really want to put Marcus Smart
For
in here,
Los
but I don't want to lose
Angeles, they've
Isaiah.
gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Russell dishes to Mozgov. That doesn't go on the chance.
Why do
to
they
tie.
keep giving Mozgov the
Boston's
ball,
got
man?
a
I
three-point
would.
shot off 16
You'd have to
times
pay
tonight,
me
7
a
times
whole
they've
lot of
hit,
money to
9
keep giving
times
Mozgov
they've
the ball.
missed. Randall grabs the board.
Horford!
They
No!
had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Free throw off from Mozgov. Boston's gone 0-3 so far.
I
in
don't
the
like it.
fourth quarter
I don't like
from
it.
long range.
Take time out.
Call here. The Celtics decide to talk it
Yep.
over.
Doc Zen's right. Take the timeout.
Timofey Mozgov with a strong contribution so far
All
in
right.
this one.
And he just keeps hitting shot after
Amir,
shot.
I
They need
like
to
you
design
so
a way to
much.
Deny him the basketball. Make someone else beat you.
I got to put Kelly Olynyk's got to go in.
Olenek, he's checked in for Boston. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up
Doc
with
Zen.
David Aldridge.
Right here, Doc.
Kevin, well, look, here's what Brad Stevens went over with his guys during the break. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Outside Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Horford with the screen on Russell. Here's Thomas. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Celtics
Get me
lead by
some,
2.
Isaiah.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Here's Russell back to Williams to take the lead.
Wide open.
Russell picking up
Nothing
the
you can do
assist.
with that. Damn.
9 points for Lou Williams. There is just no way to tell who is going to pull this one out.
When you've had this many lead changes, you're looking to see which one of those plays is going to be a momentum swinger.
Thomas a screen. Crowder kicks to Bradley for the 3. It's all
Man, Bradley should have had that shot wide open.
6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
Ingram passes to Russell. Wide open look. Doesn't get it to
Again,
drop
Ingram
for
can
him.
have that shot
Now
all
the
day if he
Celtics
wants
take
it.
the other way. Bradley kicks to Thomas. Back to Bradley. Here's the 3.
Oh, Bradley, I
Russell
need
with
that
the rebound.
shot.
Oh, Kevin, he positioned himself perfectly and had all the room to drop that one in. Just couldn't get it to go.
And off the fry, and in it goes. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Here's Horford. And finished off by Horford.
Get out of here,
And that's
Mozgov.
what you expect from your
Nothing.
star players. I mean, Horford turns it up, including coming through with the big key buckets.
Russell kicks to Randall.
They want tacos.
Pass
That's
to
right. It's
Mozgov.
100-point tacos in LA, isn't it?
Trying his luck deep. They get it back. Goes back up.
No, no, no.
And
Okay.
lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. That one on Horford. And the first one drops.
Come on, miss it. Noonan. Noonan.
Mozgov hits them both.
And he can kind of relax a little bit now as he finally comes through at the line. He let a few too many of those chances get by.
Bradley against Williams. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
I'm not giving them their tacos, Higgs.
You like your 2 guard to be able to generate some easy points.
Oh. First free throw is good. All free throws good from Avery Bradley.
All right, boys.
That's why his teammates
need a
trust him
defensive
so much
stop here.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Mozgov a screen on Thomas. Russell dishes to Mozgov.
No!
Russell
Need another stop. No, not Mozgov. Come on, anyone but Mozgov.
The rim on the way in. Mozgov's got the lead up to 3 now. It's for Los Angeles. Thomas kicks to Horford. We've got 1:48 left here in the 4th quarter.
Get in there. Mozgov's at 3. Nuts.
And while Horford can space the floor, I like him getting inside.
All right, we're going to have a rebounding problem, but there's a good chance that I might go small here.
He drops the first one, and that brings them within 2 here. And good on the second. So
all right, boys. Down 1. We're good.
Lakers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Outside, Russell. And it's sent back.
Get out of here!
And the ball goes out of bounds.
Get out of my lane! Al Horford!
.137 left in the 4th quarter. Williams. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And 11 points for Williams.
Oh, just a brick wall of the screen. Knocks the defender out the play.
Down low, knocked away. And that's out of bounds. Boston will return.
I'm going for it. We're doing it. All right.
Possession. .127 left in the 4th quarter. Thomas against Russell. Kicks it out to Bradley.
Come on, Bradley, you gotta hit that.
And he has slipped into a funk. You can see the confidence is shaking.
Yeah, everybody goes through slumps. He can't let it get to him, though. Everyone makes mistakes on the floor. You just have to always be thinking about the next play.
Outside Thomas. Hit by Horford. And the officials will call the illegal screen right away.
Oh, an illegal screen there. One of the toughest calls.
An illegal screen? A legal screen?
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Here's Russell. Horford with the rebound. And the Celtics with possession here. It's a 3-point game.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
And that's what the fans came to see, baby. Tremendous shot in the clutch.
Russell high post. Thomas is on him. Charity stripe shot.
No!
That's a huge basket. Just taking advantage of the size mismatch and able to drain that mid-range jump shot. Really good basketball.
Now here's the question.
The Celtics
do I go for the 3?
They're behind by 3. We've got 28 seconds.
Adjustments of offense. Tempo. We're going to push the pace. Adjustments. We're going to play through Isaiah. Actually, we're going to play through Horford. Rebounds. I don't want to touch the rebounds. And adjustments on defense. Run. Physical. I don't want to. We're just on to that for right now. We got to run. We got to run. Okay.
Boston has possession. They trail by 3. Crowder kicks to Horford. And a foul.
Oh, God. I thought Horford had a 3.
And Horford doesn't always shoot a lot of free throws for a star big man. You'd like to see him getting that respect from the officials.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though.
He missed the first.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2.
How do you miss 2 free throws?
Foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let him hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
And he commits the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Making this a 2-possession game. That's the benefit of knocking down the easy ones.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 5. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
And a quick bucket and a foul is really the only option at this point.
You're right, Greg, and just as important, they need to talk about who they want to foul. Plenty of things to consider here.
The 3 from Bradley. It's good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that's where he's most comfortable. Bradley crafting his game to excel in the catch and shoot.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Whoa! Did you guys see that? Well, I got one timeout.
He misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
It looks like he was a little tight on the line that time. Could have and should have closed it out.
Back to Thomas. Picked by Horford. Thomas dishes to Bradley.
No!
From 3. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean, these are those games that feel so great to win, and really, it's like a knife in the gut to lose. You gotta love being on edge of your seat and just wondering what's gonna happen. How is this thing gonna play out?
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Jose, congrats on the win tonight. How important was winning this game following that last loss to get the momentum back?
Well, I think we played better. I think we're getting confidence. I know it was a bad loss, but we know what we have to do to win games. We're going to be really concentrate. That's what we've done. Everybody got to be on the same page. Keep helping each other. That's how a team win games.
And you did so tonight. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
So
David,
close.
thank you as always.
So close.
Thank you
Oh,
for
I had a
joining us.
clean
That'll do
shot
it for
for
now.
Bradley.
For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now we'll go to the studio with the award-winning Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports postgame
Oh
show.
man, I can't believe you got an open shot for Bradley.
Thank you, Kevin. Now we move on to our Jordan player of the
Welcome
game,
to the stream, James.
Timofey Mozgov. You know, tonight he put up his high for the season. Found his rhythm, never let up. Just a terrific scoring effort all the way around.
That big presence in the low post tonight.
Well, I mean, Doc, I was gonna go for
taking
2, but
charge
Bradley
of
was
this game.
wide open.
He was not going to be
Like,
denied.
I had
Just
no
a
choice.
constant
Bradley
effort
was sitting
and motion
with no
all
one within
game
5
long.
feet of him.
Mozgov, great job for a man your size. I didn't think you could move like that.
I know.
I think Horford had like 6 blocks tonight, by the way, guys.
And his was insane tonight. Tells you about the quality of the looks he was getting. But even when the shot was contested, he still found a way to get it to go. Excellent game tonight.
That's going to do it for our broadcast tonight. We certainly hope you've enjoyed the show, don't we, guys?
Oh, man.
Great. Yeah. Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and for Kevin Harlan and the entire 2K Sports crew. All 653,000 of them.
Yeah.
Hard-working.
A lot of people.
Yeah. It's a long line at the buffet, though.
Shout out to the T-Pose, man.
Yes.
I don't know his name, but I know his face.
I'm Ernie Johnson. See you next time.
Man, wow. Hey guys, at least we are back in terms of competitiveness with the games. We're not getting blown out, so. Yeah, I know, Mozgov, state your name. Trust me, I know. Oh, I don't want to see this. I don't want to see this. I don't need to see this. I don't need to see this. I hit the button by accident. All right, so box score. Mozgov at 23 and 11. So, I mean, that's a lot of. He led them in points. A lot of his stuff was down low. A lot of offense. I mean, 2 offensive rebounds, 3 blocks. So, I mean, I can't hate on that. Mozgov had a lot of second chance. Celtics, see Horford there, 5 blocks, 22 points, 10 rebounds. I love that. Isaiah Thomas close to a double-double himself with the 15 and 8. Gerald Green with 15 and 15 minutes. Gerald Green trying to get that those glitch minutes going. Bradley 14. Oh man, I wish Bradley would hit that. I'll tell you what, 8 3-pointers for Bradley is too much. That's too much to be shooting. Let's see who missed out on some. I mean, Jay Crowder not. I need Jay Crowder doing something. 5 rebounds. Amir Johnson, 9 rebounds. I like that. Alex Len was okay. Olenek was a beast. 25 minutes. Thomas got 32 minutes. Smart with 19. I'd like to see a few more minutes for Smart. But, I mean, I kind of went with hot hands there. So, let's see. Let's sort the minutes here. So, I mean, there's your starters. Olenek got more minutes because he was the hot hand over Amir Johnson. Jay Brown got more than 20 minutes ago for Jaylen Brown. So team comparison, 42% to 46. Shot totals are really high. That was weird. That's not normal for me. 21 3-pointers. Our 3-point percentage went way down. Theirs went up. So 6 to 18. 11, 18, 17, 20. I mean, you shoot 65% from the line, you want to lose. They only shot 61%, so. Let's see here. Turnovers. We won the turnovers. We got out-rebounded again, but we're just kind of used to that by now. Yeah, guys. I don't know. Yeah, getting out-rebounded in this game will kill you, and we're not a rebounding team. We're just not. All right, let us. Lakers Moz had a career scoring night, more points than he's ever tallied before. Wow. Okay. I think we're going to leave the NBA portion of this stream off right there. So, guys, thank you for stopping by. We're not done the stream yet, but if you were on YouTube, this is the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed a classic rivalry like the Celtics versus the Lakers, boys. We'll be back next Saturday night for another NBA 2K17 franchise game and some more off-season stuff. I know this was kind of short on not off-season, but off the court stuff. I know this was kind of short on that, but so guys, thank you very much for stopping by. Until next Saturday, have a great night.